Look at all this stuff we got now. We bad, y'all. We bad. We big and bad. We got sheep. We got oxen. This stuff here too good to kill. Don't you know that we can make some beautiful sacrifices unto God, and then come time for sacrifice, go hide it, go hide it, go hide it. The eyes of the Lord is in every place. But watch this. He said, look here. We got to understand something. That we can't bluff God. That's what the scripture said, that they was trying to bluff God. But watch this. Here comes Samuel, and he says, I'm getting ready to call your bluff, Saul. God is saying to some of you today, I'm getting ready to call your bluff. It's a sad thing when God has to call your bluff when all you had to do was come clean. If I don't go any higher today, y'all forgive me, but I got to tell it like it is. Verse number 22 says, and Samuel said, hath the Lord is great delight in burnt offerings and sacrifice than he does in obeying the voice of the Lord. Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice, and to hearken than the fat of rams. For rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft, and stubbornness is as iniquity and idolatry. Because thou hast rejected the word of the Lord, he have also rejected thee from being king. Wow. When God calls your bluff, he can pay you much more than you could ever steal. We got to understand something, that God sees it all. He gives us instructions, and he tells us to carry them out. And if we don't carry them out, then we end up suffering and lose more than the stuff we got. Do I have any help here? Watch this. When you have not done what the Lord commands you to do, you will not be able to hide it. Everyone will see it and know it. Sometimes we too act as if we've done or are doing all that the Lord has commanded us to do. But something always gives us away, causing God to call our bluff. That thing that he has given us the power and authority to kill because of his word is being allowed to live. We are professing that it's dead. But to tell the truth, it is alive and kicking. Too many of us is running around happy because of what we have, and don't want to suffer loss for the Lord. But how many know that in warfare you want to frighten your enemies as much as you possibly can? You intend to do as much bluffing as you do fighting. And the enemy of the saints understand how to do this very well. Is there anybody here been bluffed by the enemy? In other words, we call it taking wooden nickels and running after fool's gold. Do I have any help in here? But if you allow him to bluff you unto fear, then he will have the upper hand over all of you. Yeah, but how many know that if you give him a little, that he'll turn it in to a lot. Yeah, I'm reminded of Jesus saying, a little leaven leaveneth the whole lump. Is there anybody here that understands that we are a part of the whole lump? Thank you, Jesus. How many know that leaven, in other words, sin entered in through Adam's vein. And it flowed